What's going on, party people? We are in the Take Some With Ya kitchen. It's going to take some getting used to after spending so much time in the other kitchen. Take Some With Ya kitchen. We'll get it down pat. Few people, before I start, have sent me private messages wondering what took me so long to get on the YouTube machine. And the answer is quite simple, as I said in another post in another world there. Took me a long time to realize that what some people might say about me is not as important as what I know about myself. So it was a long journey. We're here now in the Take Some With Ya kitchen. You're going to hopefully take some recipes and take a little bit about my journey and my thoughts that I'm thinking. What are we making today in the house? We're going to do cottage pie. I was supposed to go to my dad's for Thanksgiving dinner today. That got switched. I ended up going yesterday. I did my killer turkey dinner for myself and Mr. Mearpaw on Saturday. So I'm going to give myself a big comfort hug, and I'm going to do a cottage pie. Some people out there might say, what's a cottage pie? Let me tell you. Cottage pie is what a lot of you guys think a shepherd's pie is. And that's just the pretentious foodie in me, really, but it's true. So when a lot of people will say that they're making shepherd's pie, they're supposed to put lamb in it, but they don't, okay? They put ground beef. What you're actually making is a cottage pie, okay? So I'm making cottage pie. We got Naughty by Nature in the house, other people's cottage pie. I'm pretty sure that's what they were talking about there. Other people's cottage pie. So we're going to do ground beef, ground pork, ground veal. It's going to be killer, all right? What else we got going on? Well, I could simply tell you why I came to the YouTube machine, and I could sit here and I could, go all in character and tell you that I've come here to give the most popular electrifying show ever in the history of YouTube, to save YouTube from the boring, endless stream of mindless kitchen entertainers that you're so embarrassed to admit that you watch. But that would just be ripping off Chris Jericho's pop in Chicago, his biggest debut, one of the best pops you ever saw. But I won't do that, because Chris Jericho is somewhere in Winnipeg in 3 feet of snow in his tour bus, drinking moose meat lager, eating raccoon pie. I'm going to continue to drop Chris Jericho's name in a shameless manner until one day I have a virtual meal with the Ayatollah of rock and roll on the other side of this internet thingy-majig. Mr. Mearpaw wanted cottage pie. That's what we're doing tonight. I've got my own Captain Serious, my own impact player, Captain Serious in the kitchen, the Lance Storm of the kitchen. Mr. Mearpaw is keeping track of the deuces in the dining room. We're headed on to reservations for the second seating. Any of you cool cats that want to show up to the debut of the Take Some With Ya kitchen debut, we're going to come back. We're going to show you how to get the cottage pie, other people's cottage pie. Take care, comb your hair, get felt, check your belt. See ya.